Today's t-shirt is brought to you by shirtmandude.com. And it is awesome. So head on over to shirtmandude.com and tell them the Hiking Viking sent you. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome back to another gear raffle and review. Today we're going to take a look at Suntactics solar charger. It is their sCharge5 model. So let's get right into it. I love me some good coffee. Alright guys, this solar charger I had some high hopes for. Now, I know a lot of people want to go to solar chargers for like through hiking and stuff because of the ability to recharge your gear. And I want to take a look at multiple options. This is the first one I'm taking a look at. And out of the package, I mean, it's pretty solid made. It comes with this little case, which I don't think is going to protect it much, especially if you're through hiking. Now, I would say right off the bat that this is not going to be something that you're going to want to throw into your pack. You're going to want to be a little gentle with this. I feel like this this little box here that you plug your cords into, I feel like that has the potential to maybe get broken if you're just to throw it around. So as far as a piece of gear goes, this needs to be treated like it's a expensive piece of gear, and at $100 it is. So you just have to be a little bit careful with it. A bit of dust there. Like the rest of the gear that I do, I took it to my scale, and just like advertised on the website, it comes right out at 7 ounces. But they also send you this nifty little bag. You put the little nifty bag on there as well, and you're going to get 7.4. This is not figured into the weight. 0.4 ounces, whatever. There's some of you out there that care about that 0.4 ounces, and just note that this is not included in their 7 ounces for the weight. Another thing that your solar charger is going to come with, and that is this little booklet and this little quick starter guide. These are important. When I read these, I was surprised at some of the information that's on there that I wasn't expecting. For starters, this is often advertised on their website, and you can see by these little drawings and stuff, as being able to be attached to your backpack, and it's even got some rivets in here for you to attach it to your backpack. Though it looks like it's advertised to attach to your backpack, I can read in the guide, mounting to a backpack. We have had many customers ask us if they can mount their sCharger to their backpack or even a bike. While possible, we really cannot guarantee success. Well, then why are you advertising it that way? It's on your papers, it's on your website, it's attached to people's backs, there's pictures of it. I think it's a little false advertising. And basically they're saying because you're moving a lot and going through trees, they can't guarantee that it'll keep your battery charging properly. And that's another thing I want to get into. I tested this out sitting out in the middle of a little bit of a clearing in the woods. We spent 3 days in the Snowbird Mountains. I opened it up and tested it there. With tree cover where the sun is moving through the trees and with a little bit of overcast from time to time, I actually tested it 2 days. One day didn't have any clouds. This does not perform very well. And that is in the woods when you have interruptions in your in the sunlight. I think one of the reasons being that when you charge your phone to this, when you plug your phone in and you're using this to charge your phone, with my iPhone, and I can't speak for other devices, but my iPhone, when this was sending power to the iPhone would go or whatever sound it makes saying, oh, we're getting power, and it would turn on. And then if this would lose power and gain power again, and it would turn on again. And when I plugged this into my phone, I actually saw relatively shortly 1% increase in power, and then over about a half hour, it drained the battery in my phone. And that was just from the sun moving through the trees and the phone kicking on and off. That's caused the battery to actually drain. Now, over a long period of time, I think I left it on there for 5 or 6 hours. I did gain about 10% battery charge on my phone. So my first response would be, this is not going to work for anybody that wants to hike in the woods. I know that may come as a big shocker to you guys, because of the way it's advertised on their website, but they do advertise this being, the solar charger meant for the PCT, or, the PCT solar charger. Because there are no trees, or very little trees, you're going to get a lot more sunlight and uninterrupted sunlight on the PCT. I could actually see where this would work much, much better on the PCT. But if you are considering this for an Appalachian Trail through hike, I would not recommend it. It is not going to work the way you want it to. After a bit more reading, I do see they say that if you do want to attach to your backpack, make sure you're in direct sunlight at least 80% of the time, and that's going to rule out the AT. They also say that it does work well with an external charger, and I can definitely see that. If you had something like this, heavy duty external charger, or maybe something smaller if you were going to be doing some through hiking, but external charger, something that wouldn't be confused and turning on and off like your phone as it was coming in and out of the sun, I could see that working well as a trickle charge throughout the day. So if you are considering still getting something like this, or even another solar charger, you may want to consider working in an external battery to use to charge, and then at night using your phone plugged into the external battery. So charge the battery throughout the day and then transfer it to your phone at night. Reading can be so useful. I would like to show you guys something here, and hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll put it up on the other spot. It's this picture right here, the diagram that says, no, caution, do not open this thing beyond being flat here and go any farther that way, because you can damage it and ruin it. Well, then don't make it able to open that way. If they would have taken this box and moved it a little bit, or done just something with the design to keep you from being able to open it up. I think that is such a flaw to this design, is the fact that you can very easily do something that can break it. And by the way this is made, it almost to me is like, wow, this would just fold backwards into a little bit of a, I'll do it backwards this way so it doesn't break it, but into a little bit of a teepee, and I can use it to set it up and get the, it just, as soon as I open it up, that was the first thing that came to mind. Yes, it is in the booklet, but not everybody reads these. I believe that this should have been made where it wasn't able to open up far enough to break it. I know that I have pointed out a lot of things that are cons in my opinion on this product, but I will state that it does work, and obviously people are using it on the PCT. It does work, and when I did set it out in the sunlight where I didn't have interruption from trees and I didn't have an overcast sky, this does work really well. It charges well, and I think it's well built for the most part. So don't take this as this is not a product that doesn't work. This product does work. It just, I think in their advertisement, they're pushing it a little bit beyond what it really should be used for. Okay, time for the moment everyone's been waiting for, the raffle. This is a raffle of the sCharge5 from Suntactics. Suntactics. I keep wanting to think it says Suntastic. That would have been an idea. Oh, this thing is Suntastic. If you guys are wondering how to get into these raffles, visit my Patreon site. It is right in this area. Click on this, and for $1 a month, you can get one entry in every single raffle that I do. Okay, guys, let's do the drawing. And the winner is number 24. And number 24 is, should have had it ready. I'm bad at this. Where's it at? Aha. David Toole. David Toole, you are the winner of a brand new Suntactics sCharge5. And from the review, I hope you're doing the PCT. Up next, we do the Noco X Grid XGB12 external battery charger. This is an external battery. These things are made to last. They're pretty much indestructible. That's coming up next. Well, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's my review of Suntactics solar charger. I hope that it's been helpful for you guys. I hope I've steered you in the right direction with choosing a solar charger for your hike. And remember, guys, like always, these are just my opinions. And if you don't like it, you can go take a hike. Bye-bye. Today, we're going to take a look at Suntactics. Take two. I like it, I dig it, I want more of it.